Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Do you have a moment? Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to hear about how we can help the youth recover? How you can help someone else by saving yourself?
Well, I'm kind of in a hurry, so I guess.
Sir, we promise to only take a moment of your time. We see souls like yours lost out there, that suffering just like yours. I used to be just like you. Well, kind of. Like you, but probably with better luck with the ladies. But that's, yeah.
What my friend is trying to say is that we see you are a soul in pain, and we feel we can help you.
Really? I mean, how can you do that?
Well, I mean, I can tell that you have lost someone close to you, that they have abandoned you, that you are in pain. You need someone to help you, someone who cares.
Yeah, we totally care, dude.
How can you tell?
Dude, you listen to your music pretty loud. I mean, sir, you listen to your music pretty loud.
He's right, Adele. And really, any single man buying Bieber tickets for his former girlfriend just screams desperation.
Yeah, and also, we have Marcus who works at Ticketmaster, and he just texted us and said, yeah, there's this guy in Superman pajama pants who just bought Bieber tickets. It's kind of a red flag. You know?
I understand. Look, Marcus,
Yeah,
he's one of us.
one of.
What my spiritual brother is trying to say is that Marcus is a member of our church. He is a brother in the Coexist Church.
The Coexist Church.
It's a new church, a church for the 21st century, a church to help all of the lost souls abandoned by our civilization of greed and corruption and deceit, the Wall Street financial crisis, voting restrictions, a series of wars with no clear reason, stand your ground laws.
Yeah, and terrible Star Wars prequels, and now there's a sequel to come on, man, just leave it alone. Empire Strikes Back all the way.
It is a church that understands the power of faith. It is a church that recognizes that the old traditions have failed to address the concerns of our modern age.
The Coexist Church, like the bumper stickers.
Oh yeah, man, that's how our Gary, right? That's how he had his
Gary.
vision, you know? He used to work at this bumper sticker factory for 7.5 years, dude. And man, Gary found it all. And he told all of us, and Gary, man, Gary.
Your prophet's name is Gary.
Gary doesn't like the term prophet. It's old-fashioned. And the whole point of the Coexist Church is to be a modern spiritual guide for the modern troubled soul. A troubled soul like yourself and all of those other hapless bastards listening to Justin Bieber.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's totally all right, sir. You're not alone. Marcus has told us of many, many gentlemen such as yourself buying tickets to Bieber and One Direction and the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Wait, they're back together?
No, man! That's not the way, man. Don't go to the dark side, man. Come to the light, man. Be one with the Force. I mean, Gary.
The prophet.
He prefers the term entrepreneurial enlightenment agents and life artists/visionaries.
Yeah, well, when you put it that way.
Yeah, man, it's totally 21st century.
So he had a vision, huh?
Yeah, man, that's what I was saying, man. That's one day he was working for 4 or 5 hours in a row, just boxing these stickers years, man, and like, he just had this vision, you know, and oh, isn't it so great, man? And it happened the night after he watched Battlefield Earth.
Battlefield Earth.
It's one of the life artist's favorites, a real underrepresented classic.
What is this church about exactly, then?
Okay, man. So it's like, we took, like, okay, religions nowadays, man, they cause, like, discrimination, and they cause war, and they cause, stuff, but not the coexist religion, man. It's like, no, it's totally different, man. It's way better. So much better. It's like Paul Lennon, or no, it's like John Lennon said, man.
Give these a chance?
No, man, no. Goo Goo got you. The walrus, man.
What my friend is trying to say, although he's getting a little bit ahead of himself, is that the Coexist Church has taken all of the best parts of the major religions and even some of the smaller ones and combined them to create something entirely new. Something that we can use for the modern troubled soul. Troubled souls who are egotistical, who are selfish, who are entitled, who are trapped by technology these days. Spiritually trapped. It's terrible. Don't you agree, sir?
I suppose so. But I mean, this Gary guy, he runs the church? I mean, it was like modern day Paul? Or
No, man, no. Paul is dead, man. Wings? Oh, come on. Total garbage.
Excuse him, sir. It's kind of like Paul, except for that Gary is here. He can relate to us. We can talk to him. Gary has helped Brock and I tremendously. He's really been there for us to show us the way. So let us help him help you, friend.
Name's Barry.
My name is Amber. Let us help you, Barry. Let us show you the way.
What do you mean when you said you were like me?
Oh, we were once troubled souls, just like you. Take me, for example. I was a total slut. Your typical village bicycle, like a Paris Hilton, if you know what I mean. Sex tapes, bondage, S&M, going into random college men's locker rooms. Everything you can imagine.
Everything?
Everything.
Everything, man. And I mean everything. High five, man, yeah.
Everything. And Brock here, Brock was a huge tool.
Okay.
How did this Gary guy help you?
Well, one day when I was going down on him and he
You
was...
were going down.
Yes, I was giving him a blowjob. And so afterwards, as I was cleaning up, he showed me that was not the way. He showed me that there was a better path.
Did that work for you?
Well, I can't tell you how, it's a little bit private, but let's just say that Mormon magical underpants have really proven to be a very progressive and spiritually enlightened doctrine. It's really helped me tremendously. It's why you need to meet Gary. It's individualized to every person. Gary can help you.
Magical underpants?
Yeah, man, but like, they're like adaptated to the 21st century, man. Like, they're covered in like Mitt Romney's face, and they're signed by like Tom Cruise, man. Whenever I'm wearing those, I can't give in to my temptations. I can't, I just, oh God.
Wow, wonderful. Did he help Brock?
We're working on it, but I know that the Enlightenment agent can definitely help you.
Interesting. Thinking about it. So how does this church...
I'll tell you, man. I know what you're going for, and I got this. Can I take this one? I got this. Okay. All right. So basically, like, we take all the good things from all those like ancient religions, and we like combine them to like modernize it. You know, like, man, we believe in the one true God, man.
Except with multiple personalities a little.
Yeah, like, so, thou shalt not commit adultery. unless you get permission. Or if your partner likes that kind of thing.
Yes, and no pork unless you can get a really good deal on it.
Isn't that kind of like anti-Semitic?
Oh, no, man. Not if you can quote Seinfeld or Woody Allen lines on the regular, man. Yada, yada, yada.
And thou shalt not covet unless you have to have it. You must be reasonable these days.
Oh, yeah, man. It's like this new Angry Birds app, man. It's, oh my God, man. I was coveting the shit out of that thing, dude. Wicked awesome game, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but what about how these religions mix together? Like, is it anything extreme?
Oh, no. The only kind of terror that we incite is the jihad when I kill Brock in Words with Friends.
Oh, man, she kills in that game, man.
I really do.
She
Is
kills.
it okay to say that?
Of course. As long as you confirm all of the other tenets of the religion.
Yeah, man, like, thou shalt honor Zeppelin 5 times a day, man. Like, Stairway to Heaven. Oh, man, Gary says Muhammad would have dug the shit out of that thing.
And the tenet of predestination.
Ah! Yeah, man, that's my favorite one. That's like, okay, so you know that you're gonna be successful, and you know that you're, like, awesome. So, like, it doesn't matter what you do, man, because it's gonna happen anyway, right? Like, because God wills it.
Goes really well with our commitment to honor the Black Sabbath and keep it sacred.
Yeah, man, like, that one's really easy. You just lie around listening to Ozzy all day getting high, man. It's really awesome.
Wait, what about like the no caffeine, no alcohol?
We're spiritual, sir, not insane.
Alright, get this, man. Get this, okay? So Jesus could turn water into wine. And he could also walk on water. Alright, man? So you know what Gary said to me one day, man? You know what he said to me? He said, if Jesus could do both, then Jesus can walk on wine.
A brilliant revelation that leads to one of our most honored forms of worship.
Which is?
Boxed wine and a slip-in slide. Wasted worshiping.
Oh man, it's awesome. Yeah. God.
So you guys like to party too?
Well, you know that Jesus said to remember him by drinking wine. I mean, his blood was wine.
Oh man, that guy must have been wasted like all the time. Bro knew how to party, man.
So Christ plays an important part of your faith.
Yeah, man. Jesus is like our guy. Like, we think virgins are hot and all, but we just don't have many around now that Amber's here.
It's trying hard, but I'm working on it. Just the other day when Gary had me down on all fours, he was saying that I've been really
I
improving
thought
my...
you said Gary cured you.
Well, almost.
Oh, she's gotten a lot better, man. Like, a lot.
I mean, is the temptation still there?
Oh, heavens, no. Like Buddha says, life is suffering. And if you end suffering, you end desire. It's called samsara.
How do you end desire?
Oh man, it's, there's a lot of ways, man. But like one way is you just lay around getting high all day. And then your only real desire is for the munchies. And that never hurt anybody, man. And Gary gives us a great deal on weed if you're a member of his church.
What about gluttony? Isn't that one of the...
No, man, no. All our food is gluten-free, man. Gary's got a cousin who works at Whole Foods, and he gives us the
No,
hookup.
I meant gluttony, like overconsumption.
No, man. I mean, P90X while you're strapped to a cross really works your abs, man. It's awesome.
Isn't that sacrilegious?
Oh no, Jesus was totally ripped. He's like a Jewish Ryan Gosling.
Like, what about other religions? Like, about Hinduism? Like reincarnation?
Well, in reincarnation... Do you want to tell him about Donald?
Yeah! Oh, God! All right. So, Donald Trump... Listen, I have scientific evidence that suggests that Donald Trump was an orangutan in his past life. Dude would have been an awesome monkey, man.
Wow.
That's what I said.
Also, 1,000 years old. They haven't done anything worthwhile in eons, and everybody still loves them. And I'm pretty sure that Keith Richards can't be killed.
Okay, well, what about religions that don't believe anymore, like Nordic mythology or something?
Oh man, Thor was a badass movie, yo. I watched that on the reg. Love it while I'm honoring my Black Sabbath.
What about Shintoism?
We basically all really love Japanese stuff.
Interesting. I'm liking what I hear. I'm liking what I
Do you
hear.
want to tell them about what you were saying earlier?
Yeah, okay,
Can we
man.
go back to
I
that?
was gonna get there, but yeah. Okay, so that's what I was saying about the walrus, man. Is it's it's Alice in Wonderland, man. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's like all old religions, like they were doing it the bad ways, man. That's what it's about.
So, the walrus and the carpenter is obviously a reference to Jesus. And the walrus represents the tusks of the Hindu god Ganesh. And they convince these poor, hapless oysters to follow them, only to eat them. Their way is a scam, don't you see?
I do see. So what do I need to do to meet the scary guy?
Do you carry Visa or MasterCard?
American Express.